Hey, welcome to my channel and thank you for showing some love. My name is Ganesh and I make videos sharing my thoughts on the entertainment industry, whether that be food, events, trends, or movies. So press the subscribe button to stay in the loop. So I thought it would be nice to make a video just in time for this wondrous season. You know, it's that time of the year when everyone really gets together and they really make time to judge the crap out of each other. And no, I'm not talking about the holidays, it's award season, y'all. Let's be honest, it's that time of the year when we're all out there trying to find contenders to be our partners because it's cuffing season. And so are the movies of 2018. I don't know what it is about the holidays. Maybe it's seeing happy couples, or the realization that my loneliness is eating away at my happiness each and every single day. But whatever it is, we all just want to be shown some love, and so do the best movies of 2018. Although award season technically started in November with the Hollywood Film Awards, the big awards that most of the world is familiar with are yet to come. So that includes the Golden Globe Awards for film and TV, the BAFTA Awards for our British friends, and obviously the big one, the Academy Awards or the Oscars. And depending on if I have time that year, I would also include the Screen Actors Guild Awards. So the Golden Globes, which are being held on January 6th of 2019, just released their nominee list. And I was originally going to make my video on the predictions of who I think would win. And then I actually looked at the list and realized I haven't seen a lot of these movies and films, mainly because some of them aren't out yet. So I thought I would make a video just talking about the awards as a whole and some of the nominees and my thoughts on them. The Golden Globes are organized by a couple different organizations, but the main one you should probably know about is the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. And if you're anything like me, you probably have no idea what the HFPA is. So I did some research for you. The HFPA is a group of 93 volunteer journalists from around the world who report on and share the happenings of the entertainment world in America around the world. Personally, I think it's really cool that an organization like this exists, and I really hope that there's like a two-way street and they're sharing information, which I highly doubt is probably true. But anyways, it's really cool what they do, and outside of reporting on all these happenings, they do a lot of work in America to support the entertainment industry. So they've established a charity, so a lot of the funds from the Golden Globes, what they collect, goes towards this charity where they provide money to up-and-coming artists to grow their practice and grow the entertainment industry as a whole, but it also provides scholarships for students who want to study and work in the entertainment field. Super cool, right? How can an organization be so awesome? Well, there is a catch. The big televised event that they put on, the Golden Globe Awards, has always been received with skepticism. Just like a lot of the other award shows out there, money, personal agendas, and politics have always played a part into the nomination and winner selection process, which has really discredited some of the decisions they've made. With that aside, it's kind of amazing when you realize how much power the Golden Globes actually have. Over its 75 plus years in existence, it has been engraved into people's minds as a recommender of what to watch in theaters. So nowadays, it's not just a coveted award for creative validation, but it's actually an indicator of box office success. Now, the Golden Globes are no Oscars, but it does set up which films should even be considered for the other awards. This year there were some films that had some great momentum to become Oscar nominees, like Widows with Viola Davis, who I love from How to Get Away with Murder. The film was also directed by Steve McQueen, who won an Oscar for directing 12 Years a Slave. The plot follows four women who attempt a heist to pay back a crime boss after their criminal husbands died during a botched job. I was actually at TIFF when the film premiered and I heard nothing but great things, but since the Globes cut them out of the nominations, I doubt they would move any further in the season. On the flip side, some shows that didn't have much momentum got put right into the eyes of the public when they got nominated, like the show Pose. After being nominated, Pose got the attention it deserves. It features the largest cast of transgender actors in the series and the largest cast of LGBTQ actors. I gotta say, this year is definitely one for diversity. Not only are film and TV shows getting made that put diverse characters at the center of the action, but they're also getting recognized. I actually made a list about these nominated films that showcase these unique stories. So films like Boy Erased, starring Lucas Hedges, The Favorite, starring Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz, Can You Ever Forgive Me, starring Melissa McCarthy, and The Green Book, starring Mahershala Ali, have all been nominated and all have LGBTQ plotlines and are cast in their film. Films like Crazy Rich Asians, starring Constance Wu and Henry Golding, Black Panther, starring Lupita Nyong'o and Chadwick Boseman, Black Klansman, starring John David Washington, son of Denzel Washington, and If Beale Street Could Talk, directed by Barry Jenkins, director of the Oscar-winning Moonlight, have also been nominated, and all of them have a predominantly minority cast talking about the lives and stories of these underrepresented groups. I know it's not ideal to be classifying films as this is a black film or this is an LGBTQ focused film, but I do think it's important to acknowledge the strides we are making as a society, and it definitely builds confidence in artists like myself who one day want to be, working in film or would like to see somebody else who looks like me on screen. So I think that's a good thing. Also, a lot of other stuff has been going on regarding the awards. I like the fact that Bohemian Rhapsody starring Rami Malek and A Star is Born starring Lady Gaga have all been entered as a drama when they should be musicals, or the fact that Black Panther and Crazy Rich Asians were only nominated because they're featuring minority cast, which, by the way, I don't know why that's such a big deal. Like, is it that big a deal that there's representation? Anyways, going back to what I said earlier, these are some of the reasons why people always take the Golden Globes with a grain of salt, but I'm not going to get into it because you can find 100 other videos online talking about that kind of stuff. So that's what I thought about the Globes. Ultimately, I do like the Globes, aside from the controversy. I do like the fact that it's being voted on by people from around the world, so they're representing the world in their voting process. I have so much more to say about the Globes and the other awards, so if you want to learn about the voting process, or if you want to know who won on January 6th, just let me know. Until next time, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.